Okay, so we're looking at coin market today. Today is 5/27, May 27th, 28th. It's about 5 o'clock and looks like all the cryptocurrencies are up. Let's look at top 10 cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is up about 3%, Ethereum is 2%, Tether 71%, 0.70%, XRP is 1.2%, Bitcoin Cash is up 1.85. Bitcoin SV is 2.96%. Litecoin is 2.38%. Binance Coin is 1.46. EOS is 1.87%. Tezos, being the number 10, is 0.49%. What I'm really interested in is coin number 30, which is Theta. They had a big news today. They launched a mainnet 2.0. It's down today, 16%. But it's been on a tear. If you've been following it, it was up. It was a couple of weeks ago. It was five, close to 5 cents, and now today was high of 59 cents, close to 60 cents. So we're looking at close to 14% gain in a short time, which is a great. It's a pretty amazing rally. But I think I'm looking from the perspective while it's correcting a short-term correction. We have opportunity to we have entry points that we can possibly accumulate more theta before it starts moving forward upward trend again. Okay, so looking at theta USD chart, as you can see, it's on a tear. It was trading around March 13 after the big fall, about 5 cents, and it rose through all this April to height of 59 cents, almost 60 cents. That happened today because they had a they had a main net launch 2.0 today, and then it dropped. So I think it's a great time to buy. Probably good buying opportunities coming in, and I think it's worth looking at it. That's why we should look at this chart, 4-hour chart. If I can get it going here, it's a little bit slow on my computer. Okay, so this is a 4-hour chart. Looks like it's gonna hit definitely 31 cents, and I would expect maybe even further to go 25, maybe not, but certainly it'll hit 30 cents, because generally, roughly, when you have a high flyer stocks like this, or coin in this manner, when you have 59 cents, it generally winds up about a half of the valuation. So it'll come down to around 30 cents. I would expect, since it hit about 60 cents, 59 cents, so let's expect 29 to 30 cents. Kind of hit that area. That'll be a good buying opportunity. It's an excellent entry point. If you're a trader, you should have gotten out here if you could, which is difficult. But if you're a short-term trader, then you may have wanted to get out of here. It would have been a nice profit for you. But if you're not, then if you're holding it for long-term, then might as well hang around here, start accumulating around here for a second leg up. So looking at the blockchain USA tech, looking at all the news stories coming up, looks like there's a DeFi protocol, bring Bitcoin Cash. Goldman Sachs, cryptocurrencies are not an asset class. Your ultimate guide to trade Ethereum. So some of these news stories are coming up, but what I'm really interested in is this one. Is this as Theta Mainnet 2.0 is launched, what's behind this massive rally? Okay, so looking at the Theta Token org, their site, home site, they basically describe their solution here, the network introduction. If you go to the YouTube and run that channel, basically the idea here is that you're sharing our bandwidth with the local users. Because you have a high definition streaming and we have 4K streaming, it really slows down for delivery purpose or content users. So by going to the local users and having share the bandwidth, the streaming quality becomes better, and then the content delivery also improves. So by doing that, you provide money to the people who provide bandwidth by giving them Theta fuel in return. So person who's so traditionally you got people delivering the content that they made the money. Now it's also people who are providing the pipe work or the bandwidth for the delivery. They also make money. So it's a different platform, and it's a growing platform. And they're also doing countdown to their mainnet 2.0 today. They're also partnering with a Theta TV, Samsung, and also esports, and as well as G Fuel. Now this is interesting. That Steve Chen is the co-founder, and he's explaining what is this technology means to him and what the future looks like for it. And being a YouTube disruptor, it comes, it's his words mean something because he is doing it again, what he did with YouTube. So going back to the Cointelegraph, looking at the Theta mainnet 2.0 launches, what's behind its massive rally? It's a run up to Theta mainnet 2.0 launch. Some high-profile partnership have fueled four-figure percentage gain for the Theta tokens since March. Crypto Power esports streaming app, which is their partner, Theta, continues to rally ahead of its mainnet 2.0 launch, gaining 150% in the past 2 weeks. Now, this is, of course, written previously today's valuation of the Theta. All told, Theta token is nearly 1,300% as of since Black Thursday crashed since the crash of mid-March. So it did go up to 60 cents today, almost. In addition to the forthcoming technical upgrades, there's rally appears to have also been fueled by a series of partnerships with a major media platform, including Android TV and Samsung, which are big names. Also, I believe we missed the news on the other side, but they also are teaming up with the Google search engine. Theta is a crypto-powered 24/7 streaming service showing live esports, world poker tournament, and a major blockchain cryptocurrency conference, including Consensus and Crypto Asia Summit. Users are rewarded for activity and engagement on the platform in the form of the Theta proprietary reward token G Fuel. The Theta token, meanwhile, is earned through staking. So Theta did go parabolic as of today. It did come down from its all-time high. Measure against BTC, Theta gained quite impressive. However, still surges 360% 6 weeks from the less than 1,100 Satoshi to the test the market previous record high at roughly 5,200 Satoshis. It definitely outperformed BTC. The mainnet 2.0 launches is imminent, so looks like May 27 is supposed to go today. Theta rolls out across 75 million Samsung phones. This is interesting. Last week, Theta announces that Samsung flagship Galaxy S20 phone will be shipped preloaded with Theta streaming services to customers residing in the United States. The deal will see the embedded on the Samsung Daily interface, which is slated to be updated to existing Galaxy S10, S9, Note 10, and Note 9 devices spanning more than 75 million phones. On May 15, the streaming app unveiled partnership with them. Gumi Cryptos to enter the Japanese market. May 8th, Theta launches its Android app for smart TV. So there's a lot of news coming up. Definitely, I think there's an entry point coming here, a second opportunity to get in the Theta if you have missed the opportunity previously. I think it'll be short-lived. It could be weeks or months away.